Blessings, family. Blessings, blessings, blessings. To God be the glory, the honor, the power, the praise. Today is Friday, and we call today Frequency Friday. I am Minister Grace, and this is Cut Them Up Ministries. Well, we gonna get the blessing, but God shall have the glory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now, I want to talk to y'all today about a falsified marriage. We have a lot of people getting married in people's name that they don't even know that they're married, that someone is married in their name. Now, I'm just figuring out, I have multiple people married in my name. In the United States and across seas, married in my name. You know, when you're a trust fund baby, certain things you cannot receive until you're married. So certain money is not released until you get in a marriage, so you marry. Some people set it that way before they died. They set their will that way. So I've come to understand that people will falsify a marriage in your name, get death certificates in your name, and you're not even dead, to try to steal an inheritance, a trust fund that was left to you. They would try to change it. You know, a while ago, my last name was Warren. I always had my mother's last name. But when I made it to high school, I was wondering why my father changed our last name to his last name when he was never in our life. He was never a part of our life. So why would you want to give some kids that you never took care of your last name? Why would you? We watched you buy other kids Christmas presents. They have four-wheelers, dirt bikes. You took care of another woman's kids for Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays. You bought another woman's children gifts. You didn't even take care of your own children. You didn't buy your own children anything for Christmas and birthdays, but you did for another woman's children. But yet you want to give us your last name? But yet you want to give us your last name because you found out that it was something left to us and not you. See, my father's own dad knew he wasn't shit. My father's own dad, which is my granddad, knew that my father was not gonna shit and was not shit and never gonna be shit. So he left something to me. And my grandmother's side, my dad's side of the family found out about this and they were upset. So it just shows you how far people will go to try to steal something from you. That's why I say titles don't mean nothing if you're not loyal to them. He wasn't a father. He wasn't even a dad. He was a pappy. I be the pappy. I'm the pappy. He was the pappy. Because any male can make a baby, but it takes a father to raise one. He was raising other men's children with another woman. He was with another woman raising other men's children, but not even taking care of his own children. But you wanted us to have your last name. So people will put you in a false marriage to steal something from you. Now, I'm the junior, he's the senior. I'm the junior, he's the senior. So if you don't be careful looking at the paperwork, you'll think it's him. Because our IDs match, but one says junior, one says senior. So if you don't check the paperwork carefully, you will sign off on some stuff that you never knew was fraudulent, that you never knew was false. So I say that to say this. There's a lot of us trust fund babies, a lot of us soldiers in the Lord, in his army, that's finding out that our family members has us in false marriages and in false CPS cases. Also that they could steal an inheritance, a trust fund that was left to us. Y'all pay attention in this season, because if they don't confess, they're going to be forced to. Pay attention.